Hello, and welcome to Vagrant Hippopotamus. Today we are looking at Stranger Things 4, the collectible trading cards, and possibly other stuff. I don't remember exactly what's in these kind of party boxes, but
I think this is our first video in like more than a week.
We were out of town.
Yeah, you've been busy with work, and we also the other day got back from a trip that we took to New York City, which was fun as heck.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That's like, what, the furthest you've been from Minnesota in your life?
Yep.
First time on a plane for you, too.
Yeah, that was...
I think I've uploaded at least one picture from there onto onto the VH Instagram, but maybe we should upload a couple other ones, because that is kind of where we follow a bunch of homebrew card games on Instagram, but our main use for it is uploading just kind of like our regular life stuff and things that wouldn't fit on the channel, basically.
We should use our Instagram more.
Yeah, we have like 6 things posted, and it's been almost a year since I made it for us.
I mean, we also have a Facebook and a Twitter, which we're not going to use anymore.
No, the Facebook is a group. It's not a page. You messed that up.
Okay.
We're making it.
Well, we'll make one eventually. This is... Okay, they are just cards, and there's only 6 in every pack. So, 6, 12...
It's 42.
Well, if you're just going to count it out like some kind of smarty pants, I'm not going to...
6 times 7 is 42. I know how to do math.
Okay, anyways, let's open this up.
Like, I learned that in 1st grade, my guy.
I failed all math. Maybe we should buy, like, a card cutter.
Yeah, actually... I'll go get the scissors. I've noticed that on YouTube, a lot of people that do openings, they cut the tops off of the packs, which I never thought about.
Is there a reason for this?
It's so they don't bend the cards. Oh, okay, so it's just these kinds of cards, huh?
Lady Applejack.
Wait, shit, so this is... Okay, so you haven't seen Season 4, right?
No, they took too long to release, and I haven't bothered getting back to it because I no longer have Netflix.
Oh, yeah, that's
Seriously,
right.
though, it took them like 2 or 3 years to make another season after Season 3. It was just silly.
So this will be all new to you as well.
Yes, so I have no actual idea for the context of this, but there you go. Like, when I hear Applejack, all I think is the pony.
Not Applejacks, the cereal?
Cinnamon. Anyways.
There was an apple, too. Okay, yeah, so it is one of these. So we won't spend a hell of a lot of time on these, but...
Yeah? Alright.
So maybe while we're going through this, you can actually kind of give me an idea. Oh yeah, Vecna. That's the
Vecna's
antagonist.
Curse?
That's the antagonist for Season 4, I think. And and like every other central monster antagonist, he's named after a Dungeons and Dragons character or monster. You actually have in one of your decks in Magic, from one of Magic's like several Dungeons and Dragons sets, you actually have cards that can summon a Vecna card.
Oh.
Why are you screwing with that?
Sorry, it wasn't like it wasn't focusing properly. Anyways, most metal ever.
Is it true though? Is it the most metal ever? Oh hey, it's got a different border.
They have a headband.
They, them.
It's some kind of guitar.
But seriously, who is this character?
I don't know. That might be a warlock, actually.
The character's a warlock?
No, like he might be holding a warlock.
Oh, the guitar.
Yeah.
I thought you were calling the character a warlock.
I'm trying to remember who Eddie and Dustin is.
2 of the main characters, I think?
Probably. It's been a while. Dedicating the guitar solo to his fallen friend, Chrissy. Anyways, let's go. Oh man, it's a Demigorgon. From the very first season.
Oh, I know, this character is Eddie.
Is that technically the second?
Well, from what I've understand, there's multiple Demigorgons.
Yeah,
and you see them in more than just Season 1. The one from Season 1, I think, is dead, but
I mean, yeah,
there are other ones, and you see several of them, I think, in Season 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the main monsters from the Upside Down, essentially. But yeah, there you go. So
Spoiler alert, these creatures aren't actually the ones from Dungeons & Dragons.
Blammo.
Oh, okay, so this is like a... Okay, so there's like scene and character cards. That's neat.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty cool.
We'll keep them separated and just... Day 185.
They're showing day amounts every time, or is that just the name of this card?
I think it's just the name of the scene, because the other one is Most Metal Ever. And the one before that was Lady Applejack.
True.
Card number 32, eh?
Yes.
Eh?
Enzo.
Is he one of those Russians?
Yeah, I think he's one of the guys who captured Hopper.
Ah, yes. Colonel Jumper.
Dmitry Enzo Antonov.
So it's not even his actual name, it's a nickname.
I mean, it could be his middle name. I don't know if
why would it be in quotes?
Russia, but, you know.
It wouldn't be in quotes if it was his middle name. That means it's a nickname, Noel.
You're right.
I know I'm right, that's why I said it. Oh, shit! The scissors!
Too late. It's already in motion.
Can you ever keep the scissors in, like, one location?
You'd think I would.
Like, I would absolutely love if you would do that. Just keep things in one place. That's the way I like things.
Okay. Give me that for a second here. Let's do some little... a little cutting ASMR section.
Let's do a little cutting edge. Just make sure you don't cut the cards.
I know. This is how they do it, right?
They don't talk. If your ASMR isn't you talking quietly, then you shouldn't be talking.
Alright, well, this is how we're going to open the packs. I really hope you're enjoying the stream. Yes.
This is pack opening ASMR.
The nice sound of metal
real estate.
meeting plastic. Thank you.
Did you say eating plastic?
I said meeting. Not eating.
Avery, don't laugh at us.
You're not funny. I get it. Okay? Okay.
Whenever he hears laughing, Avery likes making his little sarcastic bird laugh. He wants to be part of the joke, even though he's not sure what we're even laughing at.
The hard way. Indeed.
Oh man, who's this buddy? Who's this buckarino?
I guess this boy's trying to track down 11, the main character girl, because he thinks that she murdered a bunch of people.
She did, though.
I just skimmed this card, but that's
Didn't
what
she?
I gathered. No, she doesn't kill people.
Didn't she kill the Demogorgon?
I mean, with her brain, but yes.
That's still killing it!
It's also not a human, though.
Who cares?
The people care. 5 days.
Oh, I see how it is. It's only murder if it's other humans. So Demogorgons, or whatever the hell they're called, don't have rights. That's what you're saying.
They are literal people eaters. They eat people.
Yeah, so do cannibals, Noel.
And they're not... They're pretty frowned upon, you know? Cannibals are.
But cannibals are still people, though.
Yes.
They couldn't be cannibals if they weren't. So do you see how your logic kind of just falls apart?
I don't know where you're trying to go with this.
Oh my god. Ooh,
Anyways.
hey, another character card.
Do you ever feel like you're losing your mind?
Ooh, it's Trissy.
Chrissy.
Whatever.
You know, there's a spoiler on a previous card, but let's go with it.
So this is it.
Cunningham. I don't recognize this character, so she must be new to this this season, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure.
No!
Yeah.
The other card says his fallen friend, Chrissy, so she dies.
Oops. It happens.
I mean, this season's also been out for a few years at this point, I think.
Spoiler alert.
Or a couple. It's not new.
Alright.
And I think they're working on Season 5, or they plan to, or something.
Nice bowl cut. Boy, they've gotten old. But
Yeah,
then again, it's been around for like, what, 6 years? It's an older show. Different. This bro, he's been through so much.
Like, they're being forced to stay in the awkward teen phase, even though they're all pretty much out of that physically.
No, I'm pretty sure there's actually like a time lapse in the series by this point. Okay.
Oh man, True California Experience sounds like a weird, like,
psychedelic rock band from the 80s.
If someone help us make a psychedelic rock band called True California Experience.
Who needs a band when you have me? I can play drums, guitar, piano, bass.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. That's the point.
Well, if you're gonna be like that, I guess not.
See, you were just looking for a reason not to. Hey, Wheeler.
Hello, Ted Wheeler. How's the 80s going for ya?
Even though this was filmed in the 2020s.
Hey.
Or late 2010s. I don't even... Actually, wait, yeah.
Here's Dr. Owens. Still not 100% sure who this is. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, wait, they pulled a Red Dawn on the town?
I guess.
Because that's what the original Red Dawn is, right? It's like Russia invading the U.S.
Yeah.
Then the remake from like 2010 is like North Korea invading the U.S.
Something like that.
And it has Josh from Drake and Josh in it.
I mean, better Josh than Drake. Whoa! What the hell is this? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. That was the entire pack right there. Aside from this one car.
Oh, it's like a 3D area card. Oh, what? Let's show it now.
One second, let me get to the back of this. I know. We need to look at it. It's weird.
It's so
but I'm
cool,
curious.
though.
I know, I'm curious.
It's zero cool, as a matter of fact. Don't know what zero cool is.
Does it say that?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
I think it's like a company or something that has to do with... Wait, did you,
Yeah, like I said, that was the whole damn thing.
Oh, this was the end of this pack.
It was literally just that and this entire, section.
There was two?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure if there's any other cards. These look like they're...
So it was I Found It in Lover's Lane. Gotcha. Yeah, I think you're just making it worse. But yeah, look at this.
Lover's
it's...
Lake.
Do we need 3D glasses or some shit to look at this properly?
I mean, I don't see any red. I really don't know. I mean, that's weird. Okay.
I thought that we were promised 6 cards, not 1 card in this thing.
I'm going to read this just for the heck of it because I was expecting more cards out of this pack. UD3. I'm not really sure what that means, but
it's the card number, of course.
After diving into Lover's Lake to look for a
Lover's
gate,
Lake, not lane.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Steve ends up getting dragged into the Upside Down. Uh-oh, that's not good. And
was he the one that got kidnapped from it before?
No.
Oh.
Steve was one of the older teenage kids, and in Season 3, he ended up working at an ice cream shop. But he did help the main characters for a while.
Well, now he's probably dead.
I don't know. I really liked him in that season. He was cool. Anyways, nearly killed by a swarm of demo bats. Okay.
All right, I think there's different kinds of demos.
Yeah, the kids just keep naming them after, Dungeon and Dragon monsters.
They found a dog. A demo dog. In Season 2 or 3 or something.
I think that's what the Demogorgon starts as before it changes into bigger.
It's like the thing with Tremors, though. If it's just part of its natural lifespan, why name it something? Why name it or give it a different name?
Pokemon logic.
Again, though, that's completely different from Pokemon.
Without much hesitation, Nancy, Robin, and Eddie all jump in the water right after him, saving his life. Oh, good for them.
Damn it. I wanted Steve to die.
No. Steve.
Yes.
This is so weird, though.
Right? That was a weird pack. It came with 2 instead of 6.
I don't... It's fascinating. I'll give it that. It's just going to be its own whole thing, I guess. Let's do the next one, huh?
Not sure how we're going to sleeve this up properly,
I don't
but
think we'll
I'll
be
find
able
a
to
way.
sleeve that one.
I'll find a way.
Here's Dustin. Hello, Dustin. He is one of the original kids, so I do recognize him.
Was it him or one of the other original kids that was in one of those plays that we saw?
I think it was him.
It was, yeah, but his last show was the week before we even went on our trip.
Yeah, which I actually wanted to see him in the play, but it happens.
That was Sweeney Todd, right?
I'm pretty sure she's the one who worked at the ice cream shop with Steve. Nancy Wheeler.
Oh, the older dude must be her dad or something.
Oh shit, you're right. Same last name. Okay, good.
I mean, it could arguably be a coincidence, but I don't think they live in a big enough town for it to be a coincidence.
Yeah. Oh, she looks happy.
Not for long.
Yeah, crazy things happen in this series. Hey, it's a secret.
Oh, wait, yeah, these are,
I mean, that's
also-
obviously 11, but who the heck's that
the
other
hell?
guy?
These are all character cards, but they're also different.
Ha, the 80s, am I right?
None of these were made anywhere close to the 80s.
I mean, obviously not. They're made in
So why would
2023.
So why would that?
I don't know. Cards were like that around this time, which is probably what they were just kind of getting back to.
No, but I just mean, why do they have like a dozen different card layouts for just the same kinds of cards for the same season for the same show? That's so weird. Like, how are you supposed to properly organize these?
This one looks like a tiny poster.
Evil has awoke.
Awakened.
Awoke.
Look at that grandfather clock. Spooky grandfather clock.
It's a great grandfather clock.
It's cool, though. I'll give it that.
I don't know. I never really thought of those as being cool. Just, hey, it's a big, loud clock.
My dad actually built one by hand. You have to manually pull the chains on the inside of it to keep it running.
Yeah, I know how to run a freaking grandfather clock. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying I didn't know how. I was just saying I don't get why people say they're cool. It's like they're just tall.
And they're fun. They also do that. Don't.
Yeah, I also mentioned the fact that they were loud.
Most
Ooh,
metal.
flambe.
That is a double. Our first double. Okay.
You can get doubles in these? What the hell? What
I
a
didn't know it was
ripoff.
It's fine.
No, it's
I
not
don't
fine.
think it was expensive.
No,
I don't remember how much we
Let's call
paid.
the store. I want to complain.
Flambe.
It's not flambe?
It might just be flame. I don't know.
It's flambe.
But, like, they got a thingy above the E.
Yeah, it's flambe. I was trying to make a joke, but then I was like, oh wait, Noel doesn't know how to pronounce things that aren't English.
Thank you.
Hell, you don't know how to pronounce things that are English half the time.
No, I'm really bad with words. I shouldn't be allowed to write, but I do. Anyways.
I'm
here's the
surprised
back.
you can read in general.
Right. Side Max's mind. Next.
Oh no, that's not Max, is it?
No.
Oh no, that's Vecna. So they just burn the frickin' thing alive?
Yeah, boy. That might actually be the end of the season. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea.
Who the hell are they going to have for the antagonist in the next season? Is it just going to still be the Russians?
We call him Vecna. It's one of the main kids. I forgot his name. And
We also
some
play a
other
lot of
person.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Oh, it might be.
Because I know, unlike the Demogorgon, which is just a monster, I know Vecna is an actual character in the lore of Dungeons and Dragons, like it's a singular entity.
Huh. Fair enough.
Whereas, yeah, the Demogorgons is just a type of monster.
Ooh, that's a cool one. Anyways, no more lies. We'll get to the one I've seen in a second here. But
No, more comment. No, more lies.
context is everything, buddy. Punctuation is also important sometimes.
Oh no!
Well. Huh.
Why did they have to kill me off?
Sorry, Billy.
Billy.
Hail, Lord Vecna.
Vecna?
Vecna. Once again, proving that
He just
I'm
looks like
terrible
he's
at
made
words.
out of reddish-brown spaghetti.
Shiny.
Like, is there a rule that says when you're made out of spaghetti you also can't have a nose? Because he's made out of spaghetti and doesn't have a nose.
Oh man, it's the Hellfire Club. That's the group of metalhead rebels in the show. Because, you know, Metallica was big in the 80s.
That's also a group in Marvel Comics.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Huh. Good to know. God, what are all this other thing? Bunch of nerds. I can't read this stuff. I'm not smart enough. Let's keep going.
That's not, like, lore-accurate Vecna, is it?
It might be.
I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not super
What a
familiar with
quinkydink.
Dungeons and
I wonder if
Dragons.
the front will be the same as the back. I mean, I wonder if the backs will be the same.
I do want
here.
to. I have wanted to try Dungeons and Dragons. I mean,
This
it's
is-
also been around since the 80s, so...
This is Max. She's pretty cool. Also from Season 3.
This is Max. You don't say Season 4?
No, Season 3.
Well,
I haven't watched Season 4, so
Well, these
she's
are
returning,
Season 4 cards.
which is a good thing. Let me set this off to the
Wait,
side.
what
here.
the hell?
Yeah,
There's two?
That's why I was confused. Give me a second here.
What?
Here's Max again.
Wait, is the back the same?
Yeah, I was about to check that. It is exactly the same.
Let's keep the yellow one. It looks cooler. Wait, hold up.
So,
okay,
they really do just give them different borders for some reason. Because that's...
Like, she looks familiar. We didn't get her already, did we? No, guess not. No, we didn't. Let's keep the yellow one. It looks cooler.
All right, yeah.
Same number, too.
Yellow border, that's it. They just changed the border.
I
That's
found it.
weird. Okay.
Good.
Put the not yellow one in the doubles pile.
Which is going straight to the trash.
No, I give them to my
Because that's
nephews.
where not yellow cards belong. The trash.
I put them in my nephew. Give them to my nephews.
Oh my god, your nephews don't even watch this show.
But they
Hell,
can.
you haven't even watched this show lately.
Okay, just season 4.
Yeah, this season. The one that these cards are from.
A perfect place to hide. There was no way there.
They're not hiding though, they're just kind of there.
They're at the mall again, aren't they?
Oh my god, do they really think that's a good place to hide?
I'm not gonna lie, that's like half the places they go to.
Yeah, that or the Forgotten Realms or wherever the hell Dungeons and Dragons is set.
I don't know.
I know Forgotten Realms is like a story thing in Dungeons and Dragons. Baldur's Gate.
I don't know.
Oh.
They're being questioned by the police, I guess. Well.
Or do you mean the Russians?
No, that's definitely just police.
It could be Russians in police outfits, Noel. You can't tell someone's Russian by looking at them typically.
They'd be wearing different clothes, though. That's
But
not
what if they're disguised as cops and want her to think they're cops?
Okay, so you're trying to tell me the Russians that happen to infiltrate America dressed like police officers... And
Wait. What do you mean that happened to infiltrate America? Were they just walking, doing their military drills? Whoops, looks like we invaded America.
If I'm correct, and I could be wrong on this, because again, I haven't watched
I'm pretty sure it was
season 4.
purposeful.
I'm pretty sure they went in through the upside down and found an opening there in Hawkins.
That's not invading America, though.
Okay,
That's accidenting onto a portal into America. They said that I think one of the cards said they invaded.
I mean, they invaded Hawkins.
Yeah, you have to invade. You have to do something on purpose for it to be an invasion.
Oh man, a sight for sore eyes.
So they knew that it was going to lead there somehow. Probably talking to Vecna or whatever, because since this is set in the 80s, every antagonist has to be Russia. I mean, you can't say that wasn't a common thing in, like, 70s, 80s era stuff.
That was pretty big. Oh, perfect place to hide again, but with a yellow border.
In the 60s, too, I believe. Just all through the Cold War.
Should we just
era.
keep all the yellow border ones?
Yeah, most of them are already white, so I feel like keeping the yellow ones will put a little more color.
All right, there you go.
And they don't even really change the color of the backgrounds. It's just the border.
Yeah, which is odd, but never tell me the odds.
Never tell me I'm
silly, but hey.
Oh, so he's referencing Star Wars. Get it? Because they're nerds. Do you get it, Noel?
I think they're bigger fans of Dungeons and Dragons than
That's a Star Wars quote, though.
I see. I think I put that one in the wrong pile. Dream a little dream.
Like I said, it doesn't really
Good
matter.
Lord.
I don't know how these numbering...
I have no idea what's going on, but that dude's got a messed up face.
I mean, it's
guy.
mostly just the eyes.
Yeah.
He seems to be having a good time. Look, see, he's all happy. He's all la 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 la. I don't know. And see?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I keep reading these names. I have no idea who any of these characters are.
This is a double.
Is it?
Yeah. That's from one of the earlier ones. Okay, we are down to one pack. It was very far early.
Oh, and that one was already a yellow one, so we don't even have to throw that one away.
Look at that. Chrissy, wake up. I wish I would get a not dark picture of this bro. I think his name's Eddie. I want to see him with his guitar, which is probably
Chrissy,
a warlock.
wake up!
That was big at the time in the 80s. The warlock. That and like, the V and the Explorer. And the SG if you're an AC/DC fan.
I don't have any idea what you're fucking talking about.
Alternate and direct currents, of course. Anyways,
That's not a thing.
It's electricity.
No, dude, electricity is just magic. Everybody knows that.
Oh, and don't forget Megadeth. They existed in the 80s.
What about Super
Kind of.
Death?
Super Death?
What about Ultra Death or Giga Death?
Did you know Pink Floyd was originally going to be called Megadeth?
But then they found out there was a band called Megadeth.
In the 60s.
Was that? Wait, am I right?
I don't remember the reason why, but
Oh.
they're also going to call themselves a saucer full of secrets, which I feel is a bit wordy.
I don't really even understand why they called themselves Pink Floyd.
Oh, it's a character that they made. Like a persona.
Okay, so it's not supposed to make sense.
And they actually have them
wait,
reoccurring throughout some of the albums.
Is Pink Floyd the titular Wall? Is that the Wall's name? From The Wall?
I mean, Pink it is like a character
Is it the
that
hammer with
walls-
legs?
No. No. Just no. Anyways, Jason Carver.
That was Pink Floyd, right?
Yeah, that was Pink Floyd.
Is Pink Floyd the Dark Side of the Moon?
I
Like,
mean,
which of
that
these
was-
characters is Pink Floyd?
You know, they're not album names. It's the character is like it's kind of a reoccurring thing. Hey, look, it's another one, but it's
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out
again.
what its identity is.
He's a person that is occasionally used as a stand-in for a person. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a reoccurring character in some of the songs. That's it. Like Welcome to the Machine. They mentioned him in that one.
There are some things worse than ghosts.
Yes. Max.
So, like weird spaghetti demons from an alternate dimension.
I mean, that is pretty bad.
Spaghetti man from an alternate dimension. Maximum Mayfield.
Damn, son.
Megatron.
Meg. Another double. Not ending on it, but there you go.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, frick.
Is that a double?
I think it is, actually.
Let me check. I've checked through these like 20 times, but...
I'm pretty sure this is a double. So, yeah, that's all of the...
Oh, yeah, the
Stranger
other one
Things
was
card.
also yellow.
Yellow. Okay, so we'll keep the yellow card, of course.
Kind of surprised we got any doubles. Like,
That's quite a few
I don't know
doubles.
who. I don't know who's just clamoring to collect all the season 4 Stranger Things cards.
Oops.
So you can just log on to your Netflix account, which everybody in the world has, and just watch the show.
So, yeah, that was Stranger Things Season 4 Collectible Trading Cards pack.
I mean, they're more like scene cards.
I'm still not 100% sure what that thing is. I was kind of hoping to get
Lover's
a bit more
Lake?
of an
Yeah,
idea.
I know. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
But overall, that was interesting.
And I also don't get the many different card numbers, because there's other card numbers like this as well, but
Yeah, I think there's like a few separate just
and I don't
collections
and
of
yeah,
cards.
like there's Q, LV, CS. Like, what the hell do these mean?
That's actually a good question.
Some trading card game, it didn't even give us a freaking rule guide.
Oh,
Cast autographs. Oh man.
I actually tried this. I actually tried this pizza. They have them in the stores.
Oh hey,
Pretty good.
it's Zero Cool.
Zero Cool. A.
Might just be the company that printed the cards, maybe.
Probably.
Or yeah, I think it's just the company that printed the cards.
Okay.
How was the pizza, though?
It was pretty good.
Was it as good as the show?
Possibly better.
I don't know. I've been considering watching this show, but
When we get Netflix at some point, maybe we should. But that was the story.
we'll have to make sure they actually plan on finishing the series first, because I don't like starting shows that never get finished.
Anyways,
I
that
like
was
the
our
resolution.
Stranger Things 4 card collection pack.
We would like to thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time. Oh! And before I forget, we should have another Pokemon Showdown video coming up. Our first one didn't do well. It only got like a few views, basically, but we plan on doing that. We plan to keep doing them regardless, because we don't really give a crap. We're just doing them for fun, obviously, like we do all of these.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually recorded that before this video. But it's going to require a little bit more editing than this one, so this one will probably be up first. So, yeah, check that out too if you feel like it, and we'll see you next time.